Welcome back to another Stable Lease YouTube video. Today we've got the Audi Q3 Black Edition 45 TFSI. Now this is a massive engine with some massive power, but this is the plug-in hybrid version, so we'll get onto its statistics a little bit later in the video. As always, we'll split it up into different categories. We've got the colour, exterior, interior and space to see what this SUV has to offer. So let's get straight into it. So then, starting off with the colour, and you're very lucky because this comes in the gorgeous turbo blue. Now if you're going to do it on the Audi configuration website to buy it brand new, now this colour isn't even on the Q3 anymore. For the solid paint for free, you get the Arcona white. Looks a little bit bland for me, but this turbo blue is absolutely stunning. Now the similarity is the Ara blue. Now that costs £2,600 to get that on the Audi configuration website, but for this colour it's very similar. I'll show you on the screen right now what the difference is, but there's not that much difference, and I think that this turbo blue blends really nicely, especially with the Black Edition features that I'll show you right now. So let's start off with the front features. So as always, this is the Black Edition, so you get the black styling pack. As you can see, it's got the black trims all around the front, especially around the big black grille with the Audi logo in the centre. But what I absolutely love is hard to see, but it's got the contrasting Manhattan grey front splitter, and it blends a nice little touch. So you've got the turbo blue, the black trim and the Manhattan grey, which blends all nicely. You've got the LED headlights, and you've also got the cool big grille. Now they're really cool features and really make the Q3 really stand out and sporty from the front. But how about these alloys? So then with these alloys, you get the 19-inch 5 twin arm designs in the matte titanium with a diamond cut finish. These are really sporty and definitely give the Q3 a sporty side profile. Now what I love is these silver accents that you get throughout the design on each spoke. Now these look really cool. I absolutely love these, and to me they look a little bit like a Spider, and they definitely look easy to clean compared to where it's a complicated more design. What about the side profile though? So zooming out a little bit more, you've got the S-line badging, as you can see from the side. You've got the black styling pack, so that comes with the black door mirrors. You've also got the black roof rack, which is really handy, especially for the SUV. If you go on big trips with your family, then you've got the tinted back windows, and you've also got the black styling pack around the side skirts and around the wheel trim. So it's really nice, and it is a quite big SUV as per usual. But it's also got one little thing on the other side compared to this side, and we'll get onto that a little bit later. So then coming around the back, as always, you get the Q3 badging, the logo, and the 45 TFSI E, because this is the plug-in hybrid. But you also get the extended roof spoiler, the black trim, but you also get the titanium grey on the bottom. Now that's a really nice contrast because you've got the black, the blue and the titanium grey. So it's a really nice different contrast between all three of them. So I definitely get the Black Edition of the Q3, especially for that feature. But you also get the parking sensors and the space for the exhaust that's covered up. But what about the interior, because this is gorgeous. So then, coming on the inside, you're greeted with these sporty front seats. Now these are the part cloth, part leather S-line front seats that's manually adjustable, but what I do love is this suede grey colour that you get on the interior of the seats. Now these really stand out and they really blend nicely, especially from the outside. You've got the titanium grey accents, but on the inside it carries on with that touch, so it's really nice and they're really comfy. So then moving on to the interior, starting off with a flat bottom multifunctional steering wheel. Now this has got the gear pedals behind it and the speed limiter, but what I love is the digital cockpit that you get just behind it. It's got Apple CarPlay and radio and all your different other apps, but you've also got the navigation. What I love is, especially if you go into your navigation and you can't really see it, you can just press the view button on the steering wheel and that zooms out so you can have a clear vision of where you're going. Onto the infotainment center now, and you've got Audi Drive Select. You can either press that there or press the button just down there. You've got Comfort, Auto, Dynamic and Individual for all your driving needs. It is an automatic, sorry, so you just get the gear selected there. But what I love is lights and vision. If you head over to background lighting, you've got all these different colors for the ambient lighting, and you've got 30 different colors, and you can change the brightness of the doors and the front. But that is a brief view of the infotainment center. But you've you've got this black and carbon silver trim, so it's got the different contrasting colours, so it's really consistent throughout the car with the outside colours as well. What I don't like is this blank space that you get here. You've got the volume button and nothing in this space to the right. I'd rather have a volume button just down here where it's nice and easy to use. But you've got the climate control, the cup holders and the centre armrest, which can't fit too much, but it's better than nothing. So then hopping in the back seats now, we'll talk about space very shortly, but we've got the Isofix anchors for the children's seats, which make it family friendly for this SUV. What I love is this centre armrest that you get, and especially the cover that you get with the cool animation. Normally the back seats don't have a cover, so it makes it really uncomfy, especially when you're just trying to rest, but that's got a cover, so it's a really good bonus. What I don't like is these door handles, and you got it on the front as well, but I feel like they've been flipped because normally I'm used to it being the opposite way around. So then moving on to the boot space, and now this has got the automatic tailgate, so if I just press that button, this will open. Now for starters, this has got 380 litres of boot space with the seats up, but as always they can be folded down and give you a whopping space of 1,375 litres, which is plenty of space. The only problem is you have to carry this around because it's a plug-in hybrid version, but it doesn't take up that much room really. So you've still got a lot of space for your activities if you're going on family trips, or you can do your shopping, golf clubs, anything you like in that space. The Q3 should be able to handle it. So then quickly hopping back into the back seats, but for space you've got quite a lot of space for headroom and knee room, which is expected for the SUV, but this has a very cool feature because these seats can be moved forward and back, which is really handy, especially if you've got adults in the back of the seats, and these seats move forward as well, so it's not just this one, which makes it really handy. So then I told you it's got one feature on the left side compared to the right side, and that's this charging port here. This is the 3-pin prong type C charging port. Now this has got a range of 33 miles because it's a plug-in hybrid version and it's also a petrol version. So then, just because this is a plug-in hybrid version doesn't mean that this doesn't pack a punch, not to mention that this is the 45 TFSI version. This can do a 0 to 62 time in 7.3 seconds, a top speed of 130 miles per hour and 242 brake horsepower. This can be rivaled off against the Seat Ateca and the VW Tiguan. So which one out of them three are you choosing, especially just for power? Because looks is a complete different category. So then that has been the Audi Q3 Black Edition 45 TFSI. I hope you have enjoyed it, but it's on special offer down on our website that I'll link in our bio. So go check that out if you're looking to lease a new car. But this has got some absolute great features, especially the contrast between the colour, the Manhattan grey and the black trims. You've got the cool ambient lighting features that you get and the absolutely great space that you get in the boot. So let me know down in the comments your favourite features that you love about the Q3, and until next time, I'll see you later.